Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today is July 3rd, and today I am on top of, tonight, I'm on top of Mount Seymour, guys. So, it's been open since June 1st, and it's just me that's been a little bit behind. And it looks like you can actually see a little bit of sky, guys. Temperature is doing, knock on wood, what it was saying it was doing so far. I hiked all the way to basically Brockton Point by the right after the last chairlift here. So that's where I hiked at. They say if you hike up to that area, basically you're more than welcome to camp in the backcountry. I didn't start walking until 9:30. So by the time I parked here, it was already dark. I was looking for a spot. I want to show you guys. I finally got set up. I got my tent and I got my tarp on top of it. That tent is, to be honest with you guys, I have yet to actually try it in actual rain. But most of the time, try not to go on the mountain or camping in rain. So that's my excuse for that, guys. And in the morning, depending on the weather, depending on my motivation, I might make it to the top of Mount Seymour. I might not. I don't know. So I'm all set up. My food is hanging in the tree over there. And I am exhausted. It's been a long week, guys. So I'm going to go to sleep now. And it's about 11 o'clock, I think. Yeah, 11:15, guys. So I'm just going to flip this around, show you guys a nighttime Vancouver that I got from the top of the mountain, because it got a little bit of a clearance and I'm able to have a little bit of a view. So I'll show you guys quickly. Oh, guys, it just covered up again. Basically, you could see all the lights down there. You can see a little bit right now, but now a big, thick, you can see a thick layer there. It looks like it's probably raining down there right now. So peaceful up here, guys. My food hanging up there. Tent from the other side. Tarp right over it like that. Alright. Well, guys, that's what the mountain looks like at night.
Good morning, guys. Made it. That was a nice comfy night. A little bit chilly. That's okay. Now the hardest part of the day is getting out of the tent.
It's not very cold, but it's really humid. So it's not that warm. Ta-da! I still have food, guys. Woo! I want to give you guys a quick tour quickly where I am before I take breakfast here. Camp right there. So quiet this morning. That's what I woke up to, guys. I was looking for a few spots. There's a spot right there. That's gonna be my drinking water. Someone wanted to leave the mountain a little memory. I almost set up here yesterday. In the open spot. Here as well. There she is. So guys, right by this post, we are allowed to camp past this point technically. Up over there, I don't know if you can see it through the fog and the trees, there's a last chairlift. That side is Vancouver. That side is the mountain. Oh, I got some blue skies here. OMG. Oh, we're gonna get lucky, I think. So technically here is the same as most other places. They don't like when you make fires. But in the rules for Mount Seymour, guys, they explain they don't want us making fires because the wood being used to burn is usually in the back country, so that wood is necessary for the forest regeneration. By burning that wood that's on the ground, you're taking away some of that forest regeneration process. So, to counter that, bring your own wood to burn. They literally say that in the rules. If you bring your own wood, you're more than welcome to have a fire. I got my own wood. Might be using a couple scraps too there. Gosh, that was a good night. Alright, time for breakfast. Well, Mother Nature is giving us a taste of some blue skies. So I wasn't too sure what I was doing today. I wasn't too sure if I was going to pack her up and slowly just go down the mountain, or climb Mount Seymour and the rest of it. I got about an hour and a half. If it was completely clear path, all the way to the third pump, the actual summit of Mount Seymour. I don't think I'm going to make it that far. There's lots of snow still up there. I guess we'll see. 100 feet, there's a post for Brockton Point there. And I can hear people walking from way down over here. Let's show you guys quickly. So I can actually see people walking down there right now. So that's what it is. Yeah. So I've seen about, I'd say about at least 20 people go by so far. And right now, when I just showed you guys on the trail there, there's another 10 that I just saw down there. It's going to be a good day, I think. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, guys. Lots of people are heading out here today. So I think it's a summit kind of day. Alright guys, so I packed up camp. And now, just as I finished doing all this, brushed my teeth and everything, and the clouds rolled in. So we'll see how it's gonna go. I'm gonna go check out the summit. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Time to roll. Guys, as I was saying, there's a lot of snow. Not sure exactly how much snow in here exactly, but more than I had in mind, that's for sure. Check that out, how those trees get beaten up through the winter. Oh, there's a good example. That's a solid 3 feet here. So when I was talking about how there's a lot of snow, it's not a joke, guys. It's not as thick at this area. It's melting quite a bit. All the water flows through here and it's just taking it all out. So, but I just got to the foot of the mountain here, basically. The foot of a big ledge, let's say. Oh my. So basically the goal, at least, is to make it up there. That is the first peak. If I can make it up to the first peak, I'll be happy. I've made it to the third peak, the third pump before. And right now I'm asking other fellow hikers, and there's a huge amount of snow up there. It is melting. It's not as solid, so it's really hard to navigate. And it's extremely dangerous. So. Oh. Those people probably go by because so many people. This is awesome so far, guys. In the summer here, must be filled with campers, guys. This whole area here. Alright, so that's what I got left to climb. That is the third peak. It's almost 1 o'clock. There's a trail that goes from Mount Elsay that reconnects down to the Elsay Lake Trail. So I wouldn't necessarily have to absolutely go all the way around this and then come back to get to Mount Elsay and back. Whoa. Whew. Whew. It's not too bad, but I'd rather not slide. All right, peak is up there. Okay, here we go. 20 minutes later, after a bunch of people go by, we're talking about the trails. Here we go. Oh man, this is hardcore, guys. So I'm not technically on the trail, but a bunch of people have gone through here. So. You know, I'm not a professional mountain man, and some mountain men would probably really laugh at me for calling myself mountain man. This is what mountain men do. Mountain people hang out in the mountains. past that nasty section. Guys, this is summit of Mount Seymour. Third peak, third pump. Oh man. So foggy. Gosh. This is nuts. This is one of those big mountain hazards, guys. Keep on walking, not paying attention. Walk right off the mountain. If this was all covered in fog, you wouldn't have anyone out here right now. What? Holy smokes. Could barely see where I was going there because of the snow and the fog. Okay, well here guys, this is not your imagination. This is a total drop. So is right in front of me right here. This right there, that goes down about 100 feet at least before the first tumble. If you are to tumble, so if you don't get impaled in a tree or something. Whew. High adrenaline. Wow, that looks epic. So guys, pretty much right behind me is air. Okay, don't worry, I don't have 100-foot drop off right behind me. It goes down a little bit. I got about 12 feet until the actual drop, and it still considerably drops. It seems to have like levels of rocks here, so still would rather not fall down. There's trails all over the place here. It's kind of hard to get lost, really. But if you're not paying attention, then it's not that hard. So it's gonna be lunchtime. It's nice. I already boiled that water earlier, so I have into my water bottle basically is hot water. So I have a little bit of water there, but still make coffee because of that hot water. Have lunch. Then not 100% sure what I'm going to do. Hopefully I get a view from up here, because right now there's literally nothing. One big cloud right now here, guys, and I'm even getting a tiny bit of a sprinkle. Not enough to make me run away, but enough to feel it. So time for lunch, and then it'll be time to figure out what's next. Essentially, I still need to go home today. Even if I get there at 2 a.m., I still need to go home today. There's no sleeping on the mountain tonight. I gave my word on that one, so I already have the night on the mountain. Tonight, I sleep in my bed. I'll keep trying to get a view for you, but these clouds, they just keep rolling in. Basically, I don't know if you can see it on there. That was the third peak. I was just up there. It's cleared and recovered 4 times since I got here, but I had to use the washroom and keep eating. I had to get out. I had to come down from that third peak because, well, it didn't get any better from the last I filmed. It was just starting raining after that, and this coat's not really waterproof, and I didn't really feel like pulling out the poncho just for that little bit of rain there. So I just came down a little bit. So I came to the second peak, guys. 1,435 meters, guys. That's the second peak. This is an actual sleeping pad that was put here for the intention of camping. So, that's one that's actually being built for this. There's people everywhere, man. This is this one group I was looking to come potentially camp on this pad. I just left my bag there. I told them I'd be out of here in about 5-10 minutes. But when I want to show you guys here something important, I want to show you guys. Timothy E. Jones, 56 to 2014. This plaque stands as a memorial to Timothy E. Jones, Advanced Life Support Paramedic and North Shore Rescue Team leader. His legacy is serving the people of BC selflessly for over 30 years. This includes saving hundreds of lives as a volunteer in Mount Seymour Provincial Park. Tim was a tireless advocate for the outdoors pursuit, and was a key part of the safety net in place for those who venture into the beautiful backcountry that he loved so much. Thanks for your time, Timothy. All the way up there, guys, that is the third pump. And the trail goes down here and basically goes right over here, down this way, then right down the rocks. And it basically goes around and back up here. So thankful I got a clear shot of that. That, guys, Mount Seymour Peak. Gorgeous area, guys. Mount Seymour, third peak. Oh, I'm on the second peak right now. I'm on my way towards the first peak that I've actually never bothered climbing. This is my third time on Mount Seymour. As I mentioned, is that spot over there I was showing that camping pad. Basically, there's a bunch of camping pads over there. There's a one that was actually made, but there's a bunch of other ones that are just basically a flat spot is like this, you know. That's not very flat, but something like that. Guys, just quickly, I had to go down here earlier to get to the third peak that you already can't see anymore. It's been doing this back and forth. Camping spots all over the place here. Okay, time to get off the mountain. Right away, going down. Oh man, this is the tough part of it. First peak is over there. From here to there, well, hopefully maybe 20 minutes. One camping spot here could be actually really decent. I can actually fit a tent right here. Alright guys, first pump. As I was walking by there, it was completely fogged out. And, well, it's past 3 o'clock right now, so I need to start heading down here slowly. Because it's a big mountain to walk off of. Not even sure of the actual trails off the mountain. Another half decent camping spot here could be. Right there, guys, is the Brockton Point chair. That is the last chairlift of Mount Seymour. So, Brockton chairlift, Brockton Point. I camped right there last night, guys. I'll be there in about 10-15 minutes from where I'm at right now. Mount Seymour here, guys, is of all the places you can go and hike out here, this is probably the easiest. I don't know. I haven't done the grouse grind yet, although I hear that's pretty hard. Alright, so I made it back pretty close to where I camped this morning. Last night. So yeah, again, first pump. You can actually see a bit back there. Second pump. So, of course, I come back down, and the view is clearing out. That says, by the way, a dangerous terrain past that point. The view's clearing out a little bit. We'll see just how much it clears out. But much more clear than it was earlier. And I was trying to get a view. Brockton Point, guys. Coming to use my puddle again. Gorgeous area. So many different spots I can camp at. You guys see the swarm of flies around me? You know, I'm not making that up. And, well, they're not biting me, but because I'm not walking, so I'm an easy target. Everybody else that's around here is walking, so they're not an easy target. So they're all coming for me right now. I just sprayed myself with the deep woods stuff, so they're not biting me, but they're all over me. They want me really bad, but they're not biting me. They just land on me and oh no! It's nuts. I got literally about 1,000 flies all over the place. So I'm just gonna have a quick snack, I think, and I'm gonna start moving again, because the less I move, the more mad they are. There's so many flies. I don't know if you can see it on there. I got my sunglasses on because they kept coming and landing in my eyes. They're landing all over the place, but then they realize that I'm not comestible. Edible. Yeah, I don't know French, English anymore. One of the two works, I guess. I need to get off of this spot. I think they remember me from this morning. Oh yeah, that guy, he wasn't letting us eat him. No, he's the same thing. Everybody on him. Gotta have a sense of humor, right? Alright, guys. So a quick overview here. Last night, I started walking. It was 9:30. So, it took me about half an hour, 40 minutes to get to this spot. 45 minutes in total, maybe. Overnight, not a single bug. I didn't have a single bug last night. And then this morning, it took a while before they woke up and came out. But now they're really mad and they're really hungry. So, yeah. I made it all the way to the third peak, guys. Third pump there. It's about 4 o'clock right now. And we're at 4:30. And, well, I need to get off the mountain, essentially. I need to go back home. That's another 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So, it was a great day. And I came back to the same spot. It took me all together just about under 5 hours. Right down the throat, that one, guys. Extra protein. Really, really took my time. I stopped a few times. I was filming. I spoke with so many people. I must have seen about at least 100 people I've seen today, for sure. That was a good overnighter and a great hike to the top. Hopefully, this summer, when it gets really nice, I'll be going back up there and I'll be making it all the way. I'll be doing that loop that was the first loop I wanted to be doing. There's still too much snow. We're July 4th today, and it's still too much snow. So, probably by the end of September, basically by the end of the hiking season, you should be able to make it quickly to Mount Elsay and come back. And that'll be it. One or two trips. After that, it's snow again. So we shouldn't be complaining about the amount of snow up in the mountains. Usually by now, half if not 3/4 of the province is on fire. So, yeah. Little view at my spot. I was camped right there, guys. My tent was lined up right there. It's the flattest spot I could find. And honestly, I was really comfortable. Time exactly right now is 4 o'clock. Time to go. There we go. Approaching civilization. That's what that was, guys. Scott Goldie Dam for Scott Goldie Creek. Apparently that's drinking water, guys. Yeah, she looks clean, guys. She looks clean. Just want to show you guys. Check out the amount of cars. And you don't even see them all. I didn't want to be filming everybody's cars like that, but that's just packed with cars. Yeah, that's for that. I'm going to be taking a break on the way down. I was not going to walk the mountain, but now that I'm here, I kind of feel like it. That's how adventures go. Let's assume you go online, check out the Mount Seymour reservations, campsites. There's like 6 or 8 tables in there. There's a wood stove. Saying that I can see through the window. Yeah, I didn't go in. It's locked up. It's a really nice area. There's multiple campsites. You know, if you didn't feel like hanging out in there, there's a campsite right here. Another one right over there. There's a wide open spot there. You could have 6 tents at least. There. But there's a camp spot there. There's more camp spots, I think, in the back. So I'm not 100% sure. I didn't go and check it out. But, there's also another little cabin back there. But I didn't film that earlier because my battery was almost dead. And I was just getting to a point where I was looking for a spot to do this, basically. My feet were soaking wet, guys. And when that happens and you don't do anything about it, and you keep on walking in your boot that are soaking wet, at first it's not too bad, but going down the mountain, that's a lot of pressure. And the last time I did that on Burke Mountain, I went back home, I got soaking wet, just my boots, I mean, and my feet looked really scary after that. So, gorgeous area, guys. So if someone wants to give me trouble about being here right now, you know what to do. Write in the comments. So it is 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm going to wrap this up. It's going to be time to get out of here. There's all my stuff just laid on the table like that. Oh, man. Yeah. Some people, I tell them what I do, and they think I'm freaking crazy. I think I just know how to have fun. Alright guys, so time to get going. It's past 7:30 right now. Got it all packed up. Time to get out of here. Whew. It's quite chillier than it was when I first stopped. Not only because it's later, but because I've been parked for, not even sure, an hour and a half. Someone likes to come to this area and do some donuts. It's great. What do you guys do on Saturday? You know how many cars? How many really nice cars I've seen going up this road. This the sound, the smell, that's awesome. But you know what? I wouldn't change my place with that for anything in the world. Thanks for tuning in again, guys. Hope you liked. Make sure you subscribe if you do. There's going to be a lot more like this coming. Hope you guys have a good night. See you very soon.